I'm going to take the hat off so we don't lose any sponsors after this one. All right. Nah, no sponsors. We'll be good.
Now, Sean, you and Khamzat have been going back and forth on Twitter. Been talking a lot of trash to each other. Have you been trying to get into his head?
No, dude. I mean, I don't have anything against the guy. I try to get a PETA sponsorship, you know. I'm trying to be an advocate for the goats, the farm animals that don't have voices, but, you know, if that gets in his head, you know, fucking...
Sean Strickland is back, guys. Dude, you're gonna love this video. It's funny that Sean says that. Listen, I love Sean F. Chimaev. It's funny that he says that he doesn't dislike Chimaev, but he calls him a goat for terror. What is it? He's not a man. He says a lot of things that you would say about someone you hate with a full passion. But let's listen.
That's his problem.
Now, out of all the fighters in your career, is Khamzat one of the most you've disliked?
I mean, I don't really know if I dislike him, right? To dislike someone, you have to they have to have substance. Like Chimaev is just a fucking whore, dude. Like what is Chimaev as we know of it? The guy goes, his family leaves this horrible fucking place where they murder people and put people in jail.
Here we go.
He goes back to said horrible place. He starts sucking off a dictator. This is history as we know it, you guys. I'm not lying here. He goes back to this horrible fucking place, starts sucking off a dictator. The dictator...
Wait, did I miss him talking about Sweden? I live in Sweden, by the way, so I'm gonna...
His family leaves this horrible fucking place where they murder people and put people in jail. Goes to Sweden. He goes back to said horrible place.
Yeah, classic fucking immigrant today. He comes to Sweden, to my country, takes the tax money from the people, takes resources, and then just F's off back to his shithole of a country. It's fun. You come here because you don't want to live in your that shithole part of the world. So you come here to an actually good country. I mean, it at least used to be a good country. And then you take the money and you train MMA and this stuff become a big name. You have a lot of money and then you go back. Didn't you leave there for a reason? Sean's gonna go into it more, but F. Chimaev, man, F. Chimaev. Dude, the only reason he's anything in this sport is because of Sweden. Trained at the same all-star gym in Stockholm or something. With Alexander Gustafsson, all that training camp, training partners. Those are the guys. Sweden are the guys that made Chimaev. And then all of a sudden, I think the first fight was the Usman fight. Yeah, now he has to represent UAE. Go F yourself, inbred.
Starts sucking off a dictator. This is history as we know it, you guys. I'm not lying here. He goes back to this horrible fucking place, starts sucking off a dictator. The dictator says, hey, you know what? I want my kid to tap you out. Here's a G-Wagon. I want this. I want that. Chimaev now has to flee to another country. Now he flees to another country. So it's it's not really do I dislike him. I just kind of look at you as a fucking dog, you know? I don't no insult to dogs. I like dogs, but what's a step below a dog?
Like a dog. Oh my... Oh, dude. We're only 1 minute in. I'm maybe gonna skip some stuff that we don't care about, but
rat?
Still.
Cockroach, maybe.
Oh, a rat, dude. Yeah, you know, he's used to that term.
Now, he's also referred to you as a clown at a circus, trying to sell the fight. What do you make of his comments?
Listen.
The thing is, I don't even think, is Sean taking his own personality from a 6 or a 7 to a 10 when he's at a press conference or does an interview? Sure. But he's not a Colby Covington, a Josh Hockett, Chael Sonnen. I would more compare Sean to Conor. Conor has an interesting, wild, entertaining personality, same with Sean, and for the camera they just turn it up to 11. Of course, I don't think he's not trying to sell the fight, but I don't think I need to stop saying and think all the time. But I think you guys know what I mean. This is just Sean. He's not the biggest fan of Muslims. He has his history with Chimaev. They're gonna talk about it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, he's not Colby Covington.
How much do you actually mean when you say these things?
Oh, I mean everything. I mean, I'm just reciting history. I'm reciting facts. But like clown circus trying to sell fights, dude. Thank God the UFC has me. Can you picture him and say I didn't get the fight and Nasser Dean like gets the fight? Who gives a flying fuck about two fucking idiots? No one cares. Do you want to go watch Nasser Dean and Chimaev fight? No, you fucking don't. Two, they're gonna go do a fucking prayer rug and eat bacon together. No one gives a fuck about them.
Sean can't stop talking about bacon. It was the same thing on X. What did he say? Someone like asked him on X how you're gonna beat Chimaev. I think he wrote back bacon oil, like rob him. I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, some people want to see Imavov. I won't disagree with Imavov deserving the fight more. Sean just beat Anthony Hernandez, really good win, great performance, great finish. He has a win over Nasruddin Imavov, was it 3 years ago on short notice. So it's not like Sean. It's not like Strickland is just running over like. For example, Lopez getting another title shot over Evlov or whoever. So, I mean, I'm happy. The UFC nowadays, like, we barely get the fight we want. This is a big fight that we have wanted for a long time. So happy it's happening. But like this year, we got no, not even that. The UFC clearly under Paramount and all this stuff focuses more on entertainment, big fights over. Like, who's actually the best? That's what it seems like, at least. So if that's what we're doing, like, I'm happy about this. Don't complain. We have so much to complain about in the UFC. Fighters being inactive, terrible cards. This is fantastic.
Yeah. Be happy, Chimaev. I'm making you money, you fucking terrorist.
So I want to ask you about after the second fight with
yeah, we can skip a bit.
Your coach,
let's see.
who I know you.
What to do about the security this week? Has the UFC given you any guidelines on what to do, not to do?
You know, I think the security is like over, it's pretty not necessary, but like, I mean, how much money is the UFC making and spending on this fight? So if me and Chimaev go, Chimaev won't fight me. If he goes against one of his 10 friends to try to fight me, they're in line to lose a lot of fucking money. But again, this is, again, why we go back to Chimaev and I say he doesn't have fucking dignity. When in my life would you ever hear me say, I'm going to jump you, or my friends are going to jump you, or my religion's going to...
Yeah, exactly. Using religion as... Dude, I can't stand the fucking inbreds using the religion as an excuse. It's the same thing with Ramadan. Oh, I can't fight this Ramadan. No one is forcing you to starve yourself for a fucking month. No one is forcing you. I can't fight because of Ramadan. I can't defend my belt because of Ramadan. That's not an excuse. The fuck. And yeah, it's like that's also part of the culture. That's also part of their culture. Gang up 5-on-1. What did Habib do to Artem Lobov? 5-on-1, 6-on-1. They're pussies. 100%.
Jump you, or I'm gonna do this. It's like, dude, you just act like a fucking coward. Like, this is why I didn't want to say you're a dog, bro. I would never say that. If I have an issue with somebody, do you think and to his fans, do you think my fans would ever jump you? No, because my fans have fucking dignity. They're fucking men. Unlike you third world fucking dog.
Brendan Allen called you a retard last night, and he goes,
Oh, thank you, retard. Dignity.
Brendan
They're
Allen.
fucking men. Unlike you third world fucking dog.
Brendan Allen called you a retard last night, and he goes,
Oh, thank you, retard. Show this fucking retard. We can't even grow a beard. Sitting here talking shit, dude. Look at you, bro. My fucking nuts have more hair than your
I
face.
wasn't saying I didn't call you a retard. Brendan Allen did.
But no, actually, my balls might be a little shaved. I gotta keep it manscaped a little bit. They don't sponsor me, by the way. Anyways, no, Brendan Allen, dude, a retard. Guy has an Instagram handle on his truck, dude. I beat him on a fucking short notice. Chris Curtis, I think I might have fought on short notice, maybe. Yeah, I did. Chris Curtis beat him twice on short notice, got robbed by the racist judges. But yeah, no, Brendan Allen, you are the definition of a cunt. Let me tell you, Brendan Allen, why.
I mean, let's actually remember that Strickland beat Brendan Allen, finished him on short notice. He beat his ass years ago. So stop.
You're such a dumb fucking cunt. Like, to say you're a dumb fucking cunt is a compliment. You are ranked 5. My boy's about to beat you. Edmund's about to beat you. You are ranked number 5. You're talking about a title fight. And you go and you train with the current champion, and the whole world just watch him fuck you up over and over and over and over and over again. All we know of your training camp is you're getting your ass kicked by fucking Chimaev. You will.
Yeah, like, why would they post all that shit? I don't even know, is it Chimaev's team or something? Or the Jacksons or the gym? I don't know exactly who's posting it. Maybe they just want to make Chimaev look good, but like, you won't see Strickland just releasing video after video after video of him just beating up his sparring partners. Like, what? That makes, like, Brendan Allen looks like kind of a cock. Yeah, I don't get the mindset. They're like, is Brendan Allen happy about that? Why are you even training with Chimaev? If you want to be the champion, I would imagine Brendan Allen, I mean, he thinks Chimaev is going to beat Strickland. Like, is he just hoping that Chimaev defends once or twice more and just moves up to light heavyweight? Like, why are you in the top 5 and training with the champion that you want to fight?
Never fight for a belt. You are a fucking retard. If you want to get some advice from me, you fucking retard, stop training with a champion. And if you're gonna train with him, don't let him beat the fuck out of you for fucking weeks at a time. You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Speaking of other opponents, Rob Whittaker came out recently and said that he thinks Khamzat Chimaev is going to run through you. What do you make of Rob Whittaker's prediction as someone who's faced him?
Rob Whittaker's the whore at the party, man. No,
Okay.
like, at this point, dude, just shut the fuck up. Like, you got what he won in like the first, like, lost in the first round.
Yeah.
Was it like 30 seconds in? Yeah,
Face
dude.
crank.
Yeah, dude. You lost from a fucking face crank. Fuck you, Rob.
Now, also saying
All bad being said, I kind of like Rob Whittaker. Really nice guy, you know. But fuck him.
now with the height.
Okay, I was about to say, no Robert Whittaker slander on this channel. I love Robert Whittaker, man. No. In defense to, like, Whittaker, he, I think he had, like, a problem with his jaw since he was, like, 19. I don't think, like, he didn't tap because he was, like, because of the choke itself. It wasn't even an in choke, as they said. Like, sure, Chimaev is strong. He pushed in. The jaw was already effed up. It got, like, pushed in. It broke something disgusting with the teeth. I remember. What was the point I was getting to? So yeah, it wasn't like in 2-3 minutes in the first round, Chimaev got the rear naked choke and Whittaker tapped. Like, you saw the panic tap. That never happens that fast on that like, high of a level, especially not Whittaker, who's a good grappler. Perfect scenario for Chimaev, just gonna say that. But good, he took it back. I mean, how can you, if you're not Adesanya back in the day, like, how can you dislike Whittaker? Oh, I spit on the, okay.
Security, there's even police in the lobby. Everyone's scared that you guys may fight each other before you step into the octagon.
He's not going to fight. When have you seen Chimaev do anything? He has his 5 boys do it. It's not for Chimaev. Chimaev's not going to do shit, dude.
What do you think would happen if you guys were in the same room before the fight?
Well, I'm a man with some dignity, so I would just be like, oh,
Sure.
hello, Chimaev, I'll see you on Saturday. Him, on the other hand, being a fucking dog, would probably say something stupid, and I would say, all right, Chimaev, let's go, you fucking bitch. And he's gonna run out that fucking door and have all his little fucking Chechen lackeys run in, because why? He's a fucking dog.
Now, he's rolling with about 30 people in his crew. People have seen him rolling in the...
Do you hear how gay that is? I don't know if it's exactly 30, but that's the thing. They go in these inbred gangs because everyone is like cousins or something. Like, when do you see Strickland go around with 30 people? Like, he has Eric Nixick, Edmund Shabazian, maybe Chris Curtis, coach, cornerman, whoever. It was the same thing at the MSG last year when Dylan Dennis, one guy, there alone watching the fights, got jumped by like 5-6 inbreds. Team Makachev, Team Habib. Like, such pussies, man. Never fight on short notice. Never fights on short notice. Never saves events. Pulls out as soon as, like, everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect for these guys. Team Habib, Evlev, all these guys. Why do you think they are so inactive? Also, Islam is clearly on PDs.
Well, do you have anyone with you in
No,
case
dude,
for backup?
because I'm a fucking man. I'm a grown-ass fucking man. I'm a fucking American. I don't roll around with a posse because I'm a scared little bitch. I will call Chimaev right now, and we'll go meet in the parking lot. Guess what? I will be there alone. You're going to be there with fucking 30 fucking guys. Because why? Even if in your heart, Chimaev, even if in your heart you thought you would beat me, you know there's a chance. There's a chance, even if you believe it, not saying it's gonna happen, that I fucking drop you on that floor and I fucking take your life. You know this. And that little coward inside, you will never fucking man up and fight me. You'll get your lackeys, you'll go get your 30 Chechens, you'll hide behind your religion. You're just a soft motherfucking man, dude.
Sean, who did you,
Come on, guys. Wait, fuck, is my camera weird? I don't know. Good. I agree. Oh, fuck, dude, guys, I'm sorry. I'm 8 minutes in. This video is maybe like 20 minutes. I don't know how long I have. Okay. Jesus. Anyway. Oh, dude, this is not the perfect timing for me recording. I'm so tired. I need to eat. I feel fucking lightheaded. I don't know. I don't even think we have to watch. We could skip through some things, maybe.
who did you bring for some last minute sparring? I heard you haven't checked in with Dylan Danis yet. And you're
Oh, dude, no, we're actually, we're gonna spar tonight. So, Dylan, you're more welcome. No, so funny, dude, my boy Johnny. I brought Johnny Edlin. He's like, dude, he's so fucking.
Yeah, we got skipped.
So Dylan Danis comes like, oh wait, Johnny.
He said he's excited to see you fight for his middleweight title.
I mean, he's probably. Crazy thing is, dude, how do you think that gets you put? Just checking.
A lot of people say if you win this fight, you could be on his level of superstardom.
You know, from you guys training, like, and you walk up to him and you're kind of like, hey, you know, take it easy. You know, you're a tough guy. You know, like, it does feel like there's real tension there. Like,
You know what it is.
from, like, the very
You know what it is. So like, when it comes to like my training partners, like I give a fuck about my training partners. We're talking about guys that like bleed with me. When I say, hey, I need you to be a body for me. I need you to get fucked up. Like, I care about my guys. So when you get this guy that comes in here and he just goes and picks like the lower level guys and is beating the fuck out of them, and he's not one of our guys, at some point if a coach isn't gonna do it, I gotta say, hey, stop, you can't do that. There's guys you can spar hard, and there's guys you have to kind of be nice to. The guys you're picking, you gotta be nice to. If you wanna spar hard, dude, we have a stable of guys you can spar hard with. But just because this guy is like 5'10" and southpaw, doesn't mean you go beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Do you feel like it was pretty?
Yeah, dude, that's... Sean said it perfectly. Absolutely. The thing he left out there that maybe some people didn't get, he said that just because someone is 5'10" and a southpaw doesn't mean you have to fight them. What he was referencing there was Chimaev's like excuse was that he was about to fight someone around 5'10", southpaw. Yeah, and because of that, he goes and he only looks at that. But like, if the guy is on such a lower level than you ain't gonna get any like competitiveness. You know what? Just because someone is like a similar size, height, have southpaw like your opponent, that doesn't mean that you just take like the lowest level guy and beat the piss out of them. Sean explained it perfectly. Like everyone's like, you can say whatever you want about Sean, whatever he says. All his teammates, Eric Nixick, the coach, like the only thing you hear about at the gym from Strickland is that he's an amazing teammate. He like takes the lead, can be in charge of training sessions and stuff like that, and he doesn't go and just try to beat up and hurt his like, first of all, there are he spends like most days in the gym. They are not his training partners. They are also his friends. Some probably really close, like Chris Curtis. I don't know how close he's with like Edmund or Shabazian. No, sorry, Edmund or like Brad Tavares. But like, of course, when he takes care of his sparring partners, his what is the word I'm looking for? Yeah, the people he trained with, or whatever. And then just this fucking Muslim Chimaev comes in there, not even part of the team. Just picks one of the weaker guys and beats the shit out of them. As Strickland said, if you want like real hard sparring that's competitive, go in there with Strickland. First of all, Strickland can go. Isn't Strickland? I don't even know if it's southpaw or who cares. Go in there with Strickland. Go in there with fucking Ankalaev or like as he said, plenty of guys, Johnny Eblen, whoever. And also people are like, oh, Sean is just lying. So, like, why would he make this up? He has had the same story for years. You even have the clip of they didn't show it here, I don't think. No. About, you know, from like 3-4 years ago, Sean going up to Chimaev at the gym at Xtreme and be like, you know, Chimaev, like, you're one of the best guys here. Just, like, don't hurt people, take care of people. He had to explain something because Chimaev's inbred small brain couldn't realize. But yeah, like, dude, I'm not an MMA fighter. I know to not go into an MMA gym and just try to beat the shit out of people. That's what they did back in the 2000s in Shoot the Box. The Brazilian gym with like Vanderlei, Shogun Rua, all those guys just beat the shit out of each other. That's not how you get better. Like, of course you can get more used to wars, but like, yeah, such a pussy move. Chimaev, if you want to spar and train hard and try to hurt people, fight with like Strickland, Ankalaev, Johnny Eblen, as I said, the top guys. Pussy, man.
Close to almost. I mean, you guys sparred that day, though, right? Like, was it sparring? Like, did you kind of feel like it was?
Dude,
more, like...
Chimaev is like, you know those like dogs that like you can't trust, and when you talk to them, you're like, you know, you could pet the dog, and like the dog is nice occasionally, but you're like, maybe this dog's gonna fucking bite me one day. That's kind of like Chimaev. Like, he's this untrustworthy dog, and I'll give you an example. So we were sparring light. And, dude, I'm like, he's like trying to knock me out. And I'm like, I bloody him up. And I'm just being light, just sticking and moving. And then, like, there was a minute left. And I haven't stopped him. It's like, yo, Chimaev, like, dude, we're just warming up. This is like the warm-up round before we spar hard. And then he, like, took it as like an insult. And he starts, like, motherfucking me, this and that. Not motherfucking me, but, you know, being Chimaev, like the dog you can't trust. So, I go, you know what, Chimaev, fuck it. We'll go 5 rounds in the cage, dog. I'll see you 5 rounds in the cage. You want to spar hard? He's like, yeah, we'll spar hard 5 rounds. And the rounds start, and I'm just sitting there looking around like the fucking, like the ugly girl at the party. Where did Chimaev go? Where did Chimaev go? And he's in the cage beating the fuck out of the little guy, which is like what prompted that. But at the end of the day, dude, again, Chimaev could fucking fight. We're not all sitting here saying Chimaev.
Guys, there you have the story. Chimaev gets pissed off that he can't hit Strickland. Strickland is jabbing and moving, tagging him up. Not hard, but he clearly notices that Chimaev tries to knock him out, tries to go hard because Chimaev... Like, this is the inbred... This is what I'm saying. You're sparring with someone, not hard sparring, but trying to tag, you know, use... You know, work on your techniques, everything. And... you get so pissed off that another fighter is like out touching you, whatever. So he goes and beats up another guy instead of actually try to spar hard with the guy he's pissed off at. Yeah, that's a gym bully, 100%.
Can't fight. He's a world champion. He's won a lot of fucking fights. My issue with Chimaev, it's not the fact that he can't fight. He just is, he's not a fucking man.
But you, like, for your motivation for this fight, do you think it's like showing a bully lesson, or is it the money? Is it the getting the?
I mean, it's always money, dude. No, again, I love fighting. It's like, what else would I be doing, man? Like, I think back to my life. What would I be doing if I wasn't being a fighter? No high school diploma. I got a criminal record. Can't even join the fucking military. Like, there is nothing else in life that I'm suited for than this. Best job in the fucking world.
Stepping away from the fight for a sec. Like, do you remember the worst injury you've ever fought through?
Probably my last one, my Dreykus fight, the broken scapula. It's that's fucking stupid. Axel Hodges, fuck you, bud.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Sean, the Dreykus rematch, the reason why he looks so shit, staph infection, and had like a broken shoulder. He should have pulled out. I don't know why he didn't, but yeah. Let's see here. Maybe
But I was right with that,
soon.
and I didn't. So that's probably the worst one. Just okay. It's
What
like,
do you think of his persona?
dude, it's like, dude, you're a grown ass. At some point, dude, you're just. It's such a. He has a good chin on him, but he's like, dude, he'll just let you hit him, and he's like, just keep hitting me, motherfucker, and wait.
You've got to get this win for Aiden
How much
Ross.
money this little TikTok fag being like involved with Aiden and streaming.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we probably end it there. He just started trashing. I love that he says like, "Oh, I like Aiden," and then Aiden Ross, and then he trashes him. But yeah, talks about a lot of random shit. That's good. I mean, Strickland is hilarious. Dude, this was not the perfect time for me to record. I'm just got home from a thing, tired, hungry, need to eat, need to like sleep or something. I slept terrible last night. Oh. The plan was to record predictions now for UFC 328 and like release it today and this video tomorrow or something. But I don't have the energy for that. So hopefully we drop like a late predictions or something. Who knows? But this was good, dude. I love Strickland. He's hilarious, man. I agree with like everything he said. Dude, Chimaev is just a pussy piece of shit. Like, and the thing is, there's like not any reasonable good reason why Strickland would just make all this shit up, and he has had like the same story for years. And when it comes to the thing, but Chimaev dominated him in sparring, he tapped him out. Strickland never denied that he got tapped out. He even like joked about it with the Schmo, as people have seen from years ago. But he explained it. Yeah, they were doing like grappling drills, submission drills. Chimaev started on his back. Chimaev started on Strickland's back. And yeah, he managed to tap Strickland out a few times. Of course, dude. If you start, like, if you're not even, like, if they did that early, barely sweaty, dry, much easier to get chokes in. It's not the fight. And this is not like they are sparring, Chimaev got him down, Chimaev got his back, tapped him out. No. He starts on his back. Probably dry, and just immediately goes for like, and also it's training. Like, first of all, in training and doing drills and stuff, you don't like try to get out of the submission like you would do in a title fight or in a fight in general. Also, if you like, sure, it could, like it could be good for you if you pass out once or twice or whatever from a submission in the gym, because then you know what it feels like. And when you're in a fight and when you're in like a day, like people in the gym should. Now I'm going on a completely different thing. People in the gym should be put in like a tight rear naked choke, tight guillotine, whatever. Like that situation when Volk was in that crazy guillotine by Brian Ortega, and everyone thought he would like tap out or go to sleep. As Volk have said it himself, he had trained and put himself in those terrible, close, like tight as submissions in training camp, in the gym. Like, that's how you should do. Anyway, so with this, like, there's no. It's not like I don't expect Strickland to even fight the choke like his life depends on it. Like, if Chimaev gets a good squeeze, like, then maybe you know what I mean? Like, let's not even sparring. I'm not here. Strickland has said, yeah, he tapped out. And also, Strickland made Chimaev quit in sparring. I'm not going around, because you see all these inbred fans bragging that, oh, he tapped out Strickland. I'm not, as a Strickland fan, I'm not going around bragging that, oh, Strickland made him quit in sparring. Like, it's training, it's sparring. Who gives a fuck? Like, we're gonna see the fight in 3 days, 2-3 days, whenever this goes up. So yeah, hilarious, man. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content. Every day something drops on the channel. So yeah, tell me down below what are you hyped for the fight? What do you think about the video? Do you agree with Strickland? Do you agree with me or disagree? I don't know. Videos right here. Subscribe. Peace.